One of the most disappointing machines I've ever owned and used. Instead of buying or having or owning this machine, I'm going to show you a much more effective, biomechanically sound movement that you can do just with cables instead. So Nathan Clark, company of Domination Nation Gym. I try to be a straight shooter with you, give you my opinion, my review of equipment. Certainly not tried everything, but I'm going to show you a piece of equipment today I was really excited about, but extremely disappointed with. So I love old school Nautilus. A lot of it is decent, and a lot of it is excellent. Some of it is just not very good. It's a cool idea, but in practicality, from a biomechanical standpoint, it's just not the greatest. So to me, this machine, stay tuned to the end. I'll show you my favorite trap exercise, way more effective than this thing. So this is the Nautilus neck and shoulder. So this is a second generation model with bushings. Actually, it's pretty smooth, much smoother than the first generation model. A chrome model at that, and the padding is actually thicker. But I'm going to show you several issues with this machine. So first of all, you can only really use it for high reps at lower weight, because when it gets heavy, it's extremely uncomfortable. Second of all, it's just not that effective. Like, I thought it would be cool without the use of my hands, but you can't really axial load the traps very well. I mean, you get a little static contraction of the neck when you hold it, but you get a little levator scapula stimulation, but that seems about it. Now, when I put the weight even to like 90 pounds, which isn't a whole lot, like, it's so painful on my forearms. I can't hardly, like, my range of motion's crap. It's not worth it. So it's a cool idea, sexy looking machine, but just not very effective. Now let me show you what I like to do instead. This movement's way more effective. So with a cable, functional trainer, the bench is about 60 to 70 degrees. You superset from in front to behind, so my chest is supported. So I'm able to fully protract to retract my scapula and lift them up. So I'm actually adducting and protracting at the same time. Protract, retract, and adduct. So I'm fulfilling all the functions of the upper trap with axial load. So I mean, for me, I get a lot of trap stimulation when I do lateral raises with other front raises. There's plenty of trap stimulation, so I don't do a ton of direct trap work, but this movement is probably one of my favorites other than just straight out deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts. So this is me facing out. So you can see my arms I'm pulling my arms in and up at the same time, not just up like the neck and shoulder machine, just a little bit of up movement. But there's something special when you axial load the traps that just, you get that static contraction that you just can't mimic with the neck and shoulder. Like I said, the padding is just so painful. But this is one of my favorite trap movements I do from time to time. Supersetting out for men, again, because the handles are up my side, but they're a little bit away from my side. So I have to pull my arms in and up. Anyways, tell me what you guys think.